Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Orisu. Sorry that I disappeared for a bit. I hope whoever decided to like the Stellar Blade video that I did. But there's a reason why I did the Stellar Blade video, because it gives me reason to talk about it. And I've been seeing nothing but total malarkey on a lot of the things that journalists are talking about or saying about Stellar Blade. And I want to make this incredibly clear. And I got to make it incredibly clear. We won. Simple, hands down, we won. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. 3 million copies sold and more. Even more to this date. There is so many people who bought Stellar Blade, and I love all of you. We won, guys. We won. I don't care what these journalists are saying. Because what they're saying, I'm waiting for a minute to go past. Okay, a minute has passed, YouTube. A minute has passed. My channel's not big enough for anything, but still, a minute has passed. These journalists can shut the fuck up. Like, so I swear, it's different down here in Australia. It is different. It is different, my friends. It is different. We have a big beach culture. There is ass and titties and bikinis and G-strings all over the place if you go to Bondi on a good weekend. Sometimes it's horrible, sometimes it's great. Tons of Brazilians and Italians, but even them with their big booties, goddamn, okay? And it's beautiful. You even get those like Brazilian dudes and a lot of Aussies that like work out and they're flexing, and I'm like, yeah, you get those gains. You get those gains. You fucking look good, brother. You look good. Come closer. Anyway, so these journalists are talking crap, saying that Stellar Blade is basically a game for the gooners. Well, it probably is. At the end of the day, fuck yeah. I mean, look, whoever you are out there and you're a gooner and you support a Stellar Blade, you know what? You're a good gooner. All right, look, at the end of the day, I played Stellar Blade and I tried my very best to 100% the game. And I loved every single part of it. It's beautifully made. The graphics are great. The gameplay is great. The story, as the director has said, is a little bit lackluster and probably could have done better. I do slightly agree at the end of the day, but I had fun and I enjoyed the story. I loved it. I loved Stellar Blade. It was fantastic. I'm going to do my second playthrough and my third playthrough because I love this game so much. And well done, Shift Up. Well effing done. Okay, you did us proud, and we won. And I'll tell you why we won, because we won with our wallets. That is it. We said, this is what we want. They're gonna keep saying that she's overly sexualized, she's too attractive, and it's not good. Fuck them. Fuck them. The game wasn't made for them. It is made for us, not them. If you don't like it, don't play it. You put your money, go get your refund, and fuck off. We don't care about what you said because we're tired of these ugly ass fucking characters basically on our fucking screens. I spent over $7,000 on my setup. I want a chick with a nice ass and a good body fucking slaying demons and cutting off heads and blowing shit up on my screens. Thank you very much, because that's what I like. I got no shame. I'm 31. Okay, I turned 31 on the 18th. I'm still young at the end of the day, but I'm getting older, okay? But I'm at an age where I just don't give a fuck anymore, okay? I told this I had this young lady just tell me that because she's seen some of my stuff. She's like, you guys, you're disgusting. And I go, and suck my cock. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck what you think. I didn't say that to her. I said, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I don't care. That's actually what I said. I'm just trying to sound cool. Anyway, so it's not cool. We did it well. Over 3 million copies sold and more, according in this day at the moment, and we're killing it. Shift Up did the traditional thing, and I'm gonna say the traditional thing because back in the day, video game characters were hot. They were great. Tomb Raider being one of them. She had them booty shorts, them big ass polygonal titties, and she was hot, she was fire, and she was kicking ass. She was strong, independent, and outright badass. And I loved every minute of playing that back in PlayStation 1 days. I loved it. I actually watched my brother play that game, and I was just like, damn. And I was just, I became a man. I was like, yeah, I played an old Ghost in the Shell game, and it had this really awesomely well done animated intro. And there's a scene where the character, I think, I don't know, she's hurt or something, but she's inside this robot, and she's got these tights on. And I was just like, oh my God, this is beautiful. Like, I didn't care. I got zero shame. And I've been modding Skyrim for a bunch of years. Only thank you to a good friend of mine. I hope he's okay. I haven't heard from you in a while. Sorry, buddy. But I hope you're good. If it wasn't for my friend, we wouldn't have Orisu. And, you know, the modding community is a big thing. And my friend was part of that modding community. You know, he was a big modder. And I saw his Skyrim game, and I was like, damn. And at the end of the day, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have Orisu. And I just kind of dived down into that world. And very, very attractive female characters on my screen is definitely something I would prefer than the Western bullshit that I've been seeing nowadays. Mostly, I would say 90, I think a large percent, not 90%, but like not a large percentage of people who buy games that have the ability to customize characters would probably go to the modding scene and be like, no, she's got to have big titties. That was like the first thing that people were working on with Oblivion, with the Oblivion remake. With the Oblivion remake, because it's using the Unreal Engine, people were like, oh shit, I don't think we're going to have mods. There was someone. There was always fucking someone. There was someone who's like, step aside, step aside. I'm going to be adding the big polygonal titties. And people were just like, you go, Bradley. You fucking go. Love that guy. Is he working HR? No, he's down in the lower offices. Fuck, he's so cool. Like, there is always someone who's going to make the ugly attractive, because that's what we want. We don't want ugly characters. We want attractive characters. And these journalists saying that it's a game for the Gooners, that she's over-sexualized, and she's unrealistic. Let me tell you something, as we already know, because the game's been out for a while on the PlayStation. It's a scan from a Korean model. There she is. She's real. Shut the fuck up. The director, he's probably just like some Gooner lowlife. The guy's married, and his girlfriend, his wife, he's married, his wife is drop dead gorgeous. So fuck you. Like, bro, this guy's got it, and he's super rich. He made lике Goddess a victory. I think it was him, but lике Goddess a victory. Now Stellar Blade sells over 3 million copies because it. Like, bro, this is it. We won. We fucking won. We won. We did it with our wallets. And all these Western little bitches can fuck off. Sorry for calling you bitches, but you can fuck off. No, I shouldn't apologize, but I will anyway. Just fuck off. We won, guys. We paid with our wallets. Stellar Blade is top of the charts. Went ape shit on Steam. And the modding communities, even the director's like, fucking mod it. Mod it. See what you got. I reckon my outfits are better, but by all means, add whatever you want. I don't care. Give them the open source. Like, it's great. And I love it. They did the OG thing because PlayStation 1 game characters were hot. Ghost in the Shell, Tomb Raider, and a whole bunch of others. They were all hot and they were attractive. And when I played Stellar Blade, I had a great time. Not only just watching the booty the entire time, but I was having fun slaying monsters, unlocking outfits, and just watching Eve. I'm just like, yes. Oh, yes. I was just, even in the loading screens, when the screen finished loading, I was like, oh, yes, here we go. We're back again. Hi, Eve. I was in. I was hooked. And I enjoyed it. And I think it's a fucking great game and a very, very well done game. And I think they're going back to the old roots by saying female characters in video games should be attractive. Hell yes. I'm done staring at these fucking... Not now! I'm done staring at these muscular fat women. I'm sorry, but I'm tired of seeing this shit, and I'm so glad that somebody's done this. So well done, Shift Up. Well done, Stellar Blade. I think you did a great job, and it's time for games like Stellar Blade to come back because this Western shit is boring. I haven't played a Western game in a long time. I mean, I play Skyrim, don't get me wrong. That's a game by a Western company. But I end up leading to Black Desert Online, Nakura Blade Point, the Last Descendant and all that, or the First Descendant, whatever the game's fucking called. And I'm just loving those games more than any other game made by a Western developer. And it just goes to show that's where we put our money, and a lot of people have definitely come, but at the end of the day, like we've became successful in supporting these sort of games. It's time for the change. It's time for these little crybabies to get the freak out of here. I'm going to try to stop using my F-bombs, but it's time for these little crybabies to get the freak out of here. And this is what gamers want. And for the gamers that don't want this, don't buy it, don't play it. Take your shit and take your money and spend it elsewhere. We don't want you here. It's not for you. This game ain't made for you, so go cry somewhere else. If you don't like it, don't buy it. If you don't want it, don't get it. If you don't like it, don't play it. Simple as that. I think I've done my rant. I don't know whoever this video reaches out to, but I think we've gained victory here, ladies and gentlemen. And I think Stellar Blade is a step in the right direction for how video games should be. And definitely a round of applause to the director of Stellar Blade. Buddy, you married a beautiful woman and you got a hot model to be Eve, and the voice actress, the English voice actress of Eve, she's cute as hell as well. And hell yeah, we won. Anyway, guys, if you like this, don't forget to hit the like button. Fucking whatever. No one ever fucking does that anyway. I love you all. Take care.